Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the NCC Center at 3:30 here in the afternoon for Game 3 of the high school finals as CASS plays Korah. CASS wins a drawback. Number 18, McCauley. Look for number 9, Aiden Wells. Wells finds Quinville. Quinville goes to the net. Just misses wide. Picked up by Korah. Looking to get out of the zone off Miller's skate. Gets dumped back in. Quinville will be the first one on it. He fires it out front. No one's there, so Lang picks it up for Korah. He's going to pump it ahead to Menchelenko just off his stick. Corbett, Menchelenko go in the corner. Corbett fires it around to 18, McCauley. McCauley finds Quinville. Quinville just dumps it into the Korah zone. Ferguson will pick it up as there's no icing on the play. Fires it over to 27 push up to Menchelenko. Menchelenko over to Lang. Lang just plays it off the boards. Could be picked up by 12. Stone Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy finds Kleist. Kleist goes to make a move. Turn over at the blue line. Diego Campagna picks it up. Campagna tries to get in. Kleist with a good back check. Sticks him. Kleist picks up the loose puck. Dumps it in the Korah zone. Picked up by Colton Green. Green over to Dave Wood. Wood looks for Gazzetti. Gazzetti just chips it off the boards. So we picked up by Cass. Cass chips it back out of the zone. Gazzetti picks it up. Gazzetti dumps it into the Cass zone. Shaughnessy will be the first one on it. Stone Shaughnessy with Griff Albert on him, tied up against the boards. Diego Campagna looks to come to the front of the net with it. Puck's loose in front. Jack Uniak kicks it off to the side. Puck's loose, works free. Cass dumps the puck down. Kleist is going to have a breakaway here. He gets bumped off the puck and scores. The first shot on that, Brody Kleist on the breakaway. Puts Cass up to a 1-0 lead. My apologies, also for Cass. Cash Roswell's in net. And Peyton Malchiori is in net for the Korah Colts. So 13-19, just not even 2 minutes in. Brody Kleist continue his leading the point streak for playoff hockey with his 6th goal in the playoffs.
I think that's Roswell in that.
Yeah, it is.
Just wearing the wrong number, right?
Yeah, just different jersey, but the helmet and pads are the same. So Malchiori kicks out of side, picked up by 7 off the fence, and he takes a bump to the corner. Cass controlling the play. Corbett keeps the puck alive, fires it down back low. Kyle Lang's going to pick up the loose puck on the pass that was thrown up front. But stolen by 3 Ronan Burns, thrown back in. Colton Green, Korah, gives it over to Dave Woods. Wood over to Menchelenko, just off his stick. Corbett battling with Menchelenko. Korah still with the puck. Pataccio goes back to the point, 24. Tucker Deschamps, he throws it towards the net. Puck goes out of play.
That puts a little pep in the Husky step to get the first goal in Game 3.
Yeah, they got some fans, I guess, that came up from the school. So good to see some support. Good turnout today for this game, actually. Ferguson picks up the loose puck, throws it over to Deschamps. He fires it up the boards to Pataccio just off his stick. Korah's going to pick it, Cass picks it back up. Corbett tries to go cross ice to number 9. Wells just out of his reach. Deschamps picks up the loose puck behind the net, just out of Menchelenko's reach. Goes off Don Corbett's stick, so there'll be no icing. Carter Pritchard will pick up the loose puck. He takes a big in the corner. They will get a penalty though, so Cass will be going on a power play. Once Korah touches the puck, Wells snaps on net. Malchiori blockers that down. It's going to be touched by Korah.
Did you see the penalty?
Yeah, I don't know if he got up high. Yeah,
4
for
minutes.
Head. Yeah, 4 for head contact. So Carter Pritchard took a big hit there, but Pataccio will get a 4-minute penalty for head contact.
4 minutes, Cass could really capitalize on this.
Yeah, especially jumping up to a 1-0 lead early.
4 minute and 26-second penalty.
It's a new one.
A new one. I guess what you add the number to what the penalty is?
Yeah.
Isn't he 26?
He was 26. Maybe that's why they got it mixed up there. Trying to get the number and the penalty at the same time. So face off, Quinville against Albert. Korah's going to win it. They get it out. Dom Corbett be the first one back. Fires it up the boards. Finds number 9, Hayden Wells. Wells finds Stewart. Stewart trying to get it over to Kleist. That got broken up. Roswell rips out the puck behind the net. Corbett going to give it to Kleist. It's in his feet. Kleist trying to find the puck. Takes the puck for Griff Albert. Kleist with that long reach. Still has control of the puck though. Griff Albert relentless on the forecheck. Tries to find Caruso front. It's going to be picked up by Hayden Wells. Wells gives it over to Gabe Stewart. Stewart goes across ice to Corbett. Corbett over to Kleist. Kleist gets over the blue line. Kleist tries to cut through the middle. Just off Quinville's stick. Wells taking a scan. Snaps the puck towards the net. Stopped by Malchiori. Puck's sitting there loose. Ferguson trying to pick up the loose puck. Ferguson's going to battle. Ferguson gets around his man. He's off to on a breakaway. Ethan Ferguson takes a little bit of a hook. Doesn't get a full shot off. But great job by Cash Roswell standing tall, and Ferguson goes into the net. The net comes off.
And Ferguson just has that long stride.
Yeah, he's a good skater, big kid, but kind of got away. I don't know. A little bit of a hook there. He didn't really get all of that shot, so.
I think that's what Miller's asking.
I'm not saying penalty shot per se, but maybe, 2 minutes for. But a great job on the penalty kill, especially for the big defenseman like that. And the faceoff's going to come out because he went into the net, right? So Preston Miller go in the draw against Kleist. Draw's going to come back by Ferguson. Ferguson will pick up the loose puck. He's just going to ice it all the way down. Kill off this penalty. Still 2:35 left on the power play for CASS. Dale Companion on the forecheck. Corbett gets around him. Preston Miller blows a wheel. Corbett still going. Corbett cuts to the net. Great job by Push to push him, get him wide. Corbett down in the corner. So Preston Miller's going to pick up the loose puck. They're going to have a 2-on-1. Him and Diego Companion. Ooh. Companion just couldn't stay outside.
You know that penalty over there?
Yeah.
Could have been a 2-on-1 for Korah. So we're down to 10:09 left here in the first period. Still 1-0 for CASS.
And this is the replay of the penalty here we're watching. It was a 4-minute head check.
Korah wins the drawback. Kleist picks up the loose puck. Gets it knocked off his stick by Gazzetti. Colton Green picks up. He goes up the boards. Wells stops it, leaves it for Gabe Stewart. Stewart over to Shaughnessy. Throwing Shaughnessy towards the net. Tipped by Quinville. Just goes over the net. Police cuts to the net. Good job by Korah to break that play up. Nate Gazzetti. Great job killing the penalty as he chips the puck out of the zone. Shaughnessy gets it up to Tyler Quinville. Quinville dumps it in, but it's going to be stopped by Dave Wood. Wood goes to fire it all the way down, but it's gloved down by Hayden Wells and a hand pass.
And I know we always talk about the heat in every rink. Now when they turn it on here at the NCC, it's almost like you're in a sauna.
Oh, it feels nice, that heat, actually. I like that. Not looking forward to the ranking this weekend.
Yeah.
As I know they won't have the heat on.
With the U16s?
Yeah. Puck dump in. Stone Shawnesy's going to pick up the loose puck. Stolen by Gazzetti. Try to get it out front, but it's blocked by the CASS defenseman. 18, McCauley. Loses control of the puck. Picked up by Manchelenko. Manchelenko still has the puck. Mika Chonga has the puck now. He's skating up the ice. Still with a minute 12 on the power play. He dumps it in. Colton Green, he'll be the first one on it. Doesn't get all of it. Overskates it. Battling down low. Chong gets over to McCauley. McCauley takes a bump from Nate Gazzetti. Colton Green, he's going to get by his man. He's going to give it to Manchelenko. Manchelenko's got a one-on-one with a man going to the net. Colton Green gets hauled down. The back referee is going to call that. And Manchelenko pushes his guy, so he's got to be careful not get an offsetting penalty here.
Yeah, when you're in a city final like that, you got to bite the bullet and just let them take the penalty instead of.
Yeah, so it'll be 4-on-4 for the next 51 seconds.
Oh, Manchelenko is going to. Oh, yep.
Oh, they called it offsetting, so Korah will not be going on the power play, I don't think. No, they are. I don't know what's going on. He's in the box. He's out of the box.
I think if you go into the box as a player, you're already guilty. Or you think you're already guilty yourself, right?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on yet. The two referees will discuss, because I know the back referee
had the initial pitch.
Schmidt called the original penalty of the trip or the hook.
I always say when you make a hit and you look over at the ref to see if he's going to call it, they're going to call it or not, you know you're guilty.
Yeah.
There, when you skate right to the penalty box, you.
So I don't know if Papilia called the one down there.
Yeah, that would have put Korah up on the power play. Oh no, it would have put them 4-on-4, right?
Yeah, for 51 seconds.
So we are going 4-on-4. Nope, 5-on-4.
Yeah, they'll still have the power play. So it must have been a hook or a trip on the one play, and then I'm assuming roughing Mitchelenko offset it. Stone Shaughnessy is going to win over to Corbett. Corbett finds Mika Chong. Chong fires it towards that. Malchiori's just going to cover it. Face off down the zone. Tyler Lang and Tyler Quinville for CASS. Puck on their feet. Lang kicks it back. Face off win by Korah. Lang battling twice on the boards. Lang's going to pick up the puck. He snaps it far side over to Deschamps. Pucker Deschamps goes up the boards. This gets passed on Corbett. Number 9, Hayden Wells, going to have to pick it up. Fires it over to Kleist. Kleist just off his stick, but Corbett picks up the loose puck. He drops it for Gabe Stewart. Gabe Stewart on his back end, leaves it for Kleist. Kleist looking for Corbett right in the middle of the ice. Corbett fires one on net. Pass, big save by Peyton Malchiori. Another one fired on net. Malchiori just sticks it to the corner. Man out of the box. Corbett, great job reading that and stealing the puck back. Or Pataccio would have been gone on a breakaway. Ferguson again, showing off that skating ability. Cuts to the net, goes around the net. Tries to just tough it by Cash Roswell, but he was on his foot right on the post. Turnover right in front, just goes wide. Place fires the puck off the boards. Goes off Hayden Wells. Green for Korah. Finds Griff Albert in the slot. Albert snaps it on net. Cash Roswell, right in his shoulder, just holds on to it. Puck gets dumped all the way down. We're going to have an icing call. Yeah, CASS didn't really take advantage of that 4-minute power play. Probably need a little bit more of
yeah, they only really had
plays going on there.
One shot on the net, didn't they?
I think the best opportunity was for Korah. And Ferguson had that breakaway, basically. CASS still with a 1-0 lead. Stolen by Diego Campagna. Campagna is going to fire it on net. Blocker down by Roswell. Still loose. But Cash Roswell quick to cover it up.
Game 2 of the series, and today probably been the most physical it's been all season between these two teams.
Yeah, like I've watched a lot of games or called a lot of games this season, and it has been a really physical. Like even Mary's, like all the teams have been pretty physical. Like. But and clean for the most part. But I think with this series, it's going to come down, especially with these two goalies. It's going to be a good goaltender battle. It's going to be hard to score goals. You're going to have to work hard, extra hard for them. Colton Green, he's going to give it over to Campagna just out of his reach. Picked up by Stone Shaughnessy in his own zone. He goes cross ice, but Griff Albert's going to pick it up. Griff Albert puts on the brakes, finds Colton Green. Green finds Albert in the slot. Albert, quick shot. Another save by Cash Roswell. William Push steps up. He keeps the puck alive. Bumps his man. Preston Miller gives it to Colton Green. Green to Griff Albert. Albert, a couple stickless, but he still has control of the puck. Tries to find goal front. Tyler Quinville does a good job. Digs pin and knocks him over. Preston Miller fires it in front of the net. It's going to be gloved down. Ooh, Preston Miller just bumped his guy.
No, is he going for interference? Or did it, no? Or
I think it's just play's going to be outside the zone.
I think Clay thought it was a penalty. That's why he was skating down the far end.
So face-off just outside the CASS zone. Nate Gazzetti loses the draw over to Tyler Quinville. Quinville is going to miss his winger. Ethan Ferguson picks up the loose puck around his net. Goes behind his net. Finds Nate Gazzetti. Gazzetti, a couple moves through the neutral zone. Just put it a little too far. It's going to be picked up by 20 Merlin. Merlin gives it over to his man. Turned back over to Korah. Ferguson hits the red line. Fires the puck towards the net. Cash Roswell just cover it up.
I don't know. Somebody is eating something that smells really good below us here.
Yeah, it's something from that canteen area.
Yeah.
Just wanted to get a drink earlier. I didn't want to wait 30 minutes in line. Ferguson fires it towards the net. Tipped. Saved by Roswell. Puck comes back through the slot. The CASS does a great job clearing that. 18 McCauley. Good stick by Tucker Deschamps to break that play up. Oh, there's a boarding call.
Yep.
So might have a couple extra penalties here.
The fans aren't overly happy about it, but it is a call that did they call anything? Yeah, the referee had his arm up, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm assuming the original hit.
Quinville? No, Merling.
No, well, Merlin came in after, but I'm assuming Korah would get one. Like to offset with Merlin, I thought maybe.
Like the initial penalty was a penalty.
Yeah, it was Quinville was the original. Just a hard play. The kid kind of turned two, but so you got to be careful in that danger area.
And when you see that numbers,
so definitely a 2 for boarding, but I don't know what Merlin got called for. Maybe a 10. I don't know. I don't know, 2.
Because if it was a 2 and a 10, they'd put somebody else in there, so they only gave him 2 minutes.
There was a lot of pushing and shoving too, so I thought maybe they might do one for each. But big opportunity for the Korah Colts right now as they go to 2-minute 5-on-3. Down 1-0 with 5:28 left. Korah wins the drawback. Green over to Ferguson. Ferguson on the blue line goes back to Green. Green goes cross ice to Gazzetti, just off his stick. Gabe Stewart, great job skating the puck out. Takes a big bump, but he's still going. Gabe Stewart still controlling the puck, just fires it down deep. Great individual effort by Gabe Stewart for the CASS Huskies to get that puck out, kill some time. So you got Corbett, Stewart, and Kleist out. Kleist, great stick to block that and chip the puck out. So far, killed 35 seconds of this 5-on-3 the CASS Huskies have. Green goes back to Ferguson. Looking to set up, back to Green. Green snaps it towards that. Cash Roswell saves the puck. Still loose. Finally gets a glove on it. So 50 seconds already killed on this power play.
And that's one thing we talked about off camera with the U16s the other day is if you want to chip at the goalie, you're going to pay for chipping at the goalie.
Yep, 100%, like every time. Always protect your goalie.
As a coach, I would never get upset at a player for protecting their goalie.
Well, I know.
Not excessively.
Especially the guys that I coach with. Like, I know Gross being the defensive coach, he would have stopped if he didn't protect the goalie because he was a goalie. Mind you, if he was in that, he would have just chopped the guy. So puck comes back out the zone. Korah wins the drawback. Ferguson's going to pick up the loose puck. Ferguson gives it back to Manchelenko. Manchelenko back to Ferguson on the half boards. He's going to go cross ice to Lang. Lang back to Green. Green, Ferguson. Ferguson, Manchelenko. Manchelenko back to Ferguson. Back to Manchelenko. Back to Ferguson. Ferguson stops on that. Good block by Don Corbett. Over back to Green. Korah still with the puck in his own. Manchelenko snaps towards that. Stopped by Cash Roswell. Dave Stewart chips it. Doesn't get out. Oh, Kleiss gets by Ferguson. Kleiss with one man to beat. Good stick by Colton Green. Green's going to chip it back up the boards. Well, he still has control of the puck. He gives it over to Tyler Lang, just out of his reach, but he just gets a stick on it. Preston Miller in the slot. Miller trying to make a move. Oh, and who is that? Colton Green, I believe, was by the net. Just backhands it towards the net, and it just goes beside the post and in. Kind of a broken play there by the Korah Colts, and Colton Green just kind of backhanded. I think he tried to feed it back out front, but just caught the inside of the post and it went in.
For 5-on-3 in minute 47 seconds, like I say, CASS was killing that penalty off and just.
Well, between Kleiss and Gabe Stewart, he's not as big, but Kleiss and Corbett, just two big bodies with their long sticks. They can cover so much of the ice. So good effort by CASS to try to kill it off. There's still 9 seconds left on the one penalty. Should be 5-on-5 soon. So 1-1 game with 3:30 left. Korah's breaking out. Tucker Deschamps gets the puck turned over. Merlin takes a bump from Deschamps. They're kind of tangled up. Merlin comes off. So Griff Albert, he comes in. He drops for Diego Campagna. Campagna goes back down to Griff Albert. Albert find Dave Wood on the put. Wood towards the net. Stopped by Roswell. What a wraparound. Griff Albert with a quick wraparound to give Korah a 2-1 lead. Back-to-back quick goals for the Korah Colts. Dave Wood with a great shot to get it towards the net. Griff Albert picks up the rebound. It just does a quick wraparound beating Cash Roswell.
I just hope this doesn't deflate CASS.
Yeah, we still got lots of hockey left.
That's what I mean.
But I know yesterday you had the 5-minute power play they didn't score on. You didn't score in the 4 minutes, so you got to get your special teams going, especially in playoff hockey. Corbett steals that puck. He dumps it up the middle of the ice, trying to find one of his men. Picked up by Korah. Griff Albert. Griff Albert doing a great job cutting in. Still has control of the puck. Caruso trying to battle. Mika Chong gets it past him. Just out of Hayden Wells' reach. Tucker Deschamps snaps the puck up the boards. Over to Caruso. It's going to be picked up by Corbett. Corbett fires it over to Chong. Chong chips it in deep. Chong going in the corner with Dave Woods. Chong finishes his check. Puck comes around. Tyler Quinville just past him. Dom Corbett sneaks in from the point. Keeps the puck alive. Corbett loses the puck over to Dave Wood. Wood, he's going to play that off the boards. Campagna trying to read that. It's going to go for an icing though. That's where the hybrid icing comes in handy. Good play though, because Diego Campagna with his speed, Dave Wood trying to play that off the board just to catch him in stride, but just a little too hard.
And Korah's been playing a guy high the whole game.
Yeah. Face off to the right of Peyton Malchiori. Preston Miller goes in the draw against number 6, Noah Smith. Smith wins the draw back, or over to his winger. And it's going to be stolen by Korah. Colton Green with the loose puck. Skates around his net. Finds Tyler Lang. Lang finds Mataccio. He tries to get in deep. Gabe Stewart prevents that from happening. Brody Kleist over to Gabe Stewart. Stewart fires it to the open wing where there was no one. So Colton Green will pick up the loose puck. Goes over to Push. William Push finds Lang. Lang got Miller streaking. Miller to his backhand. Goes to the net. Push, snaps towards the net, just goes wide. Delayed penalty against CASS. So the puck will be touched right there. Good job by Preston Miller with a great power move to get to the net, and just good stop again by Cash Roswell. So
Cass playing physical, but just a little bit over physical.
yeah, like it's just there's no harm in the physicality, but you just got to be careful with
How you do
how
it.
you get your head and hands up or your stick work. So big opportunity for Korah, being up 2-1 with 1:31 left here in the second period or first period. Sorry. Face-off goes back. William Push. He goes over to Colton Green. Green back to Push, but way off out of his reach. The Push has to regroup. Colton Green. He's going to skate into the zone. Finds Bataccio. Bataccio gives it back to Push. Bataccio takes a hit. Push snaps it towards the net. Glove down by Cash Roswell.
That's one thing, you get a full arena, you got a lot of referees out there in the stands,
We got a couple extra ones.
Yeah.
William Push. He's got the puck on the blue line. Looks for Manchelenko. Manchelenko goes back to Push. Push gives it to Green. Oh, just out of Green's reach, but Green will get to it first. Green backhands it back down. Over to Push. Push finds Manchelenko. Manchelenko back to Push. Push back to Manchelenko. Manchelenko off the post. Nice little give and go between Push and Manchelenko. Melchiori leaves the puck behind the net for William Push. Push, he's going to find Colton Green. Green gives it to Manchelenko. He's got Gazzetti with him now. Gazzetti picks up the loose puck. He comes through the zone. Gazzetti snaps it towards the net. Glove down by Cash Roswell. Nate Gazzetti will go in the draw here against Brody Kleist.
With 56 seconds left in the penalty and 26 seconds left on the clock.
So face-off won by Korah. Back to Ferguson. Ferguson finds Colton Green. Green tries to find his man up front. Puck still loose. Colton Green gets blocked by the defenseman. Gazzetti fires it towards the net. Just gets tipped wide. Out of play. So down to 11.3 seconds left here in the first period. 2-1. Korah leads CASS in Game 3 of the high school finals.
And 41 seconds left on Macaulay's penalty.
Face off to the left of Cash Roswell. Puck one back to the corner by Cass. Kleist has it. He'll just fire it all the way down. Cade Melchiori stops it. And they'll just kill the rest of this period. So we'll be back in about a minute break after this little mini intermission. All right, welcome back for the second period action. 29 seconds still on the power play for the Korah Colts. Gazzetti on the draw against Kleist. One back. Push. Gets it up to Sam Caruso. Caruso throws it behind the net. Gazzetti will be the first one on it. He tries to go back out front to Caruso. Green going to give it over to Manchelenko. Set glove down by Cash Roswell. Puck went back. Korah's got it. Colton Green fires it towards the net. Tip just wide of Cash Roswell. Caruso, he's got the loose puck. Goes out front. Puck's just sitting there. Cash Roswell. Oh, puck squirts free. But the ref just blew the whistle down. Nate Guzzetti in the draw again. One back to the Korah defenseman. Deschamps throws it in deep. Guzzetti beats his man to the puck. Leaves that for Caruso. Caruso. Pena with the backhand out front.
Post.
And the net just came off.
Surprise, surprise.
Rhodes, NCC, doesn't matter.
Sudbury, I watched it. Sudbury Cubs, Blind River Beavers.
Yeah.
Happens everywhere.
So Guzzetti and Wells back into the draw. Guzzetti, another face-off win. Gives it back to Day Wood. Wood finds Caruso. Caruso in the corner. Throws it around the net. He's going to go to Pena. Who's going to give it back to Tucker Deschamps. Gives it over back to Day Wood. Wood towards the net. Kicked aside by Roswell. Guzzetti. He'll go back to Wood. Wood semi-walks the line. Throws it back to Guzzetti. Wood's going to scoop up, pick up the puck. Guzzetti switches. Caruso battling down low. Puck comes back to Guzzetti on the point. Good block shot by number 9, Hayden Wells. Day Wood fires it towards the net. And another quick whistle with the puck still loose. So 13:37 left here in the second period. 2-1. Korah Colts lead the CASS Huskies.
I think they're just trying to cut down on that shoving and everything in the crease area, right?
Noah Smith loses the draw over to Tyler Lang. Tyler Lang wins it back. 23, Menchelenko cuts to the net. Backhand just goes wide. Menchelenko looking to go back to Day Wood. Place couldn't get it past him. Wood goes back to Menchelenko. He scores a short side goal. Day Wood throws it over to Menchelenko. Menchelenko snaps it on net. He's going to give he's going to give Korah a 3-1 lead early in the second period.
13:22 left in the second period. I don't know, Ferguson's sitting over there. Is he hurt or fixing equipment on the bench there?
Not too sure, but I know they're already down. Herndon is out, and I think Hayden Joseph is out as well. That's 2 defensemen, too, that are both out for Korah. So I think that's why Deschamps playing back, because they only have the 6D, so they'd only have 4. Turnover. Menchelenko throws it back in. Lang leaves it for Menchelenko. Menchelenko kicks it back into the corner. It's going to be picked up by Carter Pritchard. Chip it off the boards. William Push picks it up to Menchelenko. Stopped by Pritchard, but Push keeps it in again. Back to Menchelenko. Fires it just on the outside of the net. Tyler Lang bumps his man. Goes back to the point. Colton Green. Back to Lang. Lang blocked by Pritchard. Mika Chong picks up the loose puck as it comes through the slot. He gets over to his man. Go to Kleist. Kleist looks to cut through the middle of the ice. Snaps it just wide of the net. Picked up by William Push. He fires it all the way across, just out of Menchelenko's reach. Carter Pritchard's going to pick up the loose puck. Carter Pritchard turned over by Vitaccio. He's got a guy streaking in the slot, Capania, but he just can't get the handle on it. He had him and Griff Albert cutting through the slot. Brody Kleist, he'll get the puck in deep. Takes a bump from Colton Green. 27, William Push, he'll pick up the loose puck. Just out of Caruso's reach. Picked up by Dom Corbett. He fires it back in. Colton Green, he's going to pick up the loose puck. Goes up to Sam Caruso. Caruso finds Griff Albert. Back to Caruso. Griff Albert takes a big hit at center ice.
Quinville was more of just a slash and knocked him down, but no, they didn't get a call on it.
So William Push, he'll pick up the loose puck. Goes back to his partner, Green. Green tries to find Caruso. Goes to Tyler Quinville. He'll dump it in deep. William Push, first one back. Throws it up. Just out of the reach of everybody. So Stone Shaughnessy's going to pick up the loose puck. Fires it up to Tyler Quinville. He'll chip it in deep. The Colt Green, he'll bat it down. So turn back over. CASS on the delayed ice. Offside has to clear. Griff Albert has the loose puck now. Griff Albert, he's got Campagna on his right open. Gives it to him. Diego Campagna spins around. Tries to find Griff. But just out of his reach, so Tucker Deschamps picks it up. Over to Dave Wood. Wood fans on it. It goes back to Griff Albert. He backhands it towards the net. Just goes wide. Merling scanning the area, trying to find someone. Can't find anyone on his team, so Dave Wood picked it up. The CASS turns it back over. 7, Finlayson. He finds 3 Ronan Birds. He kicks it off his stick just out of his reach, and Malk George just covers it up quick.
It bounced off a skate too far in front of him.
So face-off will come to the left of Peyton Malchiori. Noah Smith will go in the draw against Preston Miller. Miller went to the side, but Kleiss is going to steal the puck from him. Dave Wood tries to go up the boards. Mika Chong does a great job blocking that. Battling Dave Woods. Miller's going to pick up the loose puck, skate around his net. Preston Miller goes to bank it off the glass, just puts it out of play.
NHL, that would have been intentional 2 minutes, right?
Yeah. He had the right idea, try to get the little bank and get going, because Preston Miller's got some good speed as well. So Miller goes back in the draw against Noah Smith. Smith wins it over to Kleiss. Kleiss snaps towards the net, gloved down by Peyton Malchiori.
2 big games this week for the Greyhounds too, isn't it? Tonight and tomorrow night,
yeah,
2 home games.
Greyhounds got their makeup game against the North Bay Battalion tonight, and then I think Sudbury tomorrow, and then somebody else on Friday, Mississauga or Brampton or whatever. Which if it is the Steelheads, that's Porter Bartone, Joe's grandkid. CASS looking to get back in. They got to wait. Delayed offside. So Kleiss is just going to dump it in and let their guys regroup. Deschamps pick up the loose puck. He fires it up. Picked off by Gabe Stewart. Stewart takes a hit from Tucker Deschamps. Mika Chong, he chips it around in Dave Wood. But Miller's there to pick it up. Tucker Deschamps. Puck comes around the net. Dave Wood has no stick. So the puck's stuck in his stick there as it's on the ice. Preston Miller's going to pick up the loose puck now. He fires it all the way around. He's got Menchelenko wide open. Menchelenko takes a big hit from Don Corbett. I don't know. I don't know. They're going to call him for head contact, but it looked like a really clean hit, to be honest.
If anything, he maybe took an extra stride or two.
I get that he's a bigger kid, but like I told Dom after last game that he's probably one of the best hitters I've seen and clean hitters. So so they gave him a 2 for head contact. So big opportunity for Korah now. Colton Green blocker down by Cash Roswell. Guzzetti looking for Griff Albert. Just going to go out of his reach. Griff Albert getting his stick up. He caught Tyler Quinville in the face. So now we'll go 4-on-4. So they're going to call Griff Albert for interference. Which Tyler Quinville could have been gone, right, if he didn't get bumped there.
And you mentioned Porter Martone during the last play. He's high on the NHL scouting list too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's still in the top 3, I believe. Just a big kid that could score.
Now, is that Mike's son?
It's Mike's son, yeah. Big Joe, the old bus driver for Sioux Thunder. That's his grandson. So they got a little Sioux ties, I guess. But I think the family all moved to Peterborough area. Yeah.
But Mike grew up in the Sioux.
Yeah. But Mike played for the Petes, and then I think he runs hockey there, and he teaches high school. So 4-on-4. with 8:37 left here. It's going to be played up the boards. Kept alive by Diego Campagna. He gives it over to Push. Push, back door to Green. Green just fires it wide. So Push has to skate all the way back to pick up the loose puck. William Push. He finds Nate Gazzetti. Gazzetti, with speed, gets around his man. Nate Gazzetti, he's going to cut towards the net. He finds Colton Green. Big save by Cash Roswell. Nate Gazzetti with great speed finds Colton Green with a great opportunity. Green finds Gazzetti in the slot. Blocked down by Stone Shaughnessy. So Stone Shaughnessy, he'll just chip that puck out. It might die out. We might not have an icing. Oh, no, it just gets there for icing. So 7:55, 3-1. Korah leads in Game 3 of the city finals.
We have Adrian Odell almost collapsing the streaming table here.
I got a little excited. He was a good play there. Odell almost bailed out of his chair. Face off to the left of Cash Roswell. One back by the Huskies. They just flip it out. William Push getting pressured by Chong. He'll just dump it out towards Caruso. Caruso, he finds Colton Green. Green, just an easy routine glove save for Cash Roswell.
Dom Corbett of the Huskies has 22 seconds left on his penalty, and Griffin Albert for the Colts has 39 seconds left on his penalty. So Cass will have a 17-second power play.
Face off one back. William Push just stabs it on net. And glove down again by Cash Roswell.
And Korah's only going 4D right now.
Yeah, maybe they moved Deschamps back up then. Or... Oh no, Fergie's still, Ferguson's still out. I think he's icing something right now. It looks like he has a bag of ice in his hand. So we'll see how that goes.
That's a lot of size back there they lose.
So Caruso, 2-on-1. Dave Wood, streak it up. Dave Wood. Should have took the shot, but he tried to go back to Caruso. Cass comes back with numbers. Corbett's out of the box. So they're now on a 3-second penalty kill. So we'll be back to 5-on-5 now as Griff Albert comes out and puck comes out of play.
And the way the second period's been, there almost hasn't been a time without a penalty from one of the two teams.
Yeah, someone's been on a special teams for most of the second period so far. So face off to the right of Peyton Melchiori. Looks like number 8, Ashton Young, will go in the draw for the CASS Huskies against Preston Miller of the Korah Colts. Miller wins that draw back. Set play. They bank it off the boards. Menchelenko's going to go in all alone. Menchelenko. Oh. Cash Roswell came out to play the angle there, and Menchelenko just caught his pad and came hard into the boards.
Yeah, it wasn't an intentional trip, but he just stuck his...
No, Cash Roswell went for the save, and
yep.
He just came in with a lot of speed, right? And he caught his pad, and it sounded like he tripped him. But Cash did a good job coming out to play the puck because he saw the guy who had the pure breakaway on him. So Menchelenko gets up. He'll go to the bench. See how hopefully everything's okay with him. He looked like he just went hard, maybe his back or shoulder kind of.
Those are the worst ones when you're only 2 or 3 feet away from the boards, right?
Just the impact, right? I know you have equipment on, but just he had some good space.
And Korah's questioning why it's outside, but
well, it's like, nobody took him out, right? Like, well, not intentionally, like. So the play should come outside. Kleiss gets Miller. Miller wins it back to Green. Green tries to flip it past Quinville. Quinville blocks it, but Green gets it back. He finds Pataccio. Pataccio goes around his man, Gabe Stewart. Great job by Stewart, though, to get a stick on breaking that play up. Puck's going to come all the way around. Wells. He just stickless Campagna. Gets the puck. Tyler Quinville now. Quinville, he's going to break out against Green. Stopped by Melchiori. Green picks up the loose puck. Quinville takes him down. And the Pataccio could have got sprung on a one-on-one. Colton Green not happy with the ref.
Quinville could almost had a penalty there for holding.
That's what Green looks like he's kind of arguing or asking the ref, like, He kind of tackled.
And they're tapping each other on the helmet, so.
So we'll have another face-off here to the left of Peyton Malchiori this time. Quinville goes in the draw against Preston Miller. 6:12 left here in the second period. Cass comes up with the puck. Kleiss finds his man. Stopped by Malchiori.
Nice play.
Diego Campagna, he's got Pataccio. He tries to just flip it. That's probably offside by a couple feet, and then he fires the puck on the boards.
Gotta watch. You don't want to take a unsportsmanlike there.
I see what Campagna was trying to do there, because I don't think he thought he had the seam with two guys kind of there. So he kind of tried to do the flip play. But the flip play takes a little bit longer to land, so. But great play by Malchiori to stop that and transition for Korah. Pataccio, he takes a big hit from Corbett. They're going to call that probably head contact.
Malchiori's gone for a skate there.
Showing off his speed, Peyton.
With goal pads on.
If he skates like he runs, I'm sure he's pretty fast. So Cass going back to the penalty kill. I say it's a 2-minute one.
We got about 200 referees in the stands here right now.
Yep. 5:53 here left in the second period. Puck's drop. One back. Cass will just throw it all the way down towards Peyton Malchiori. He'll stop it. Puts it off to the side of the net for Colton Green. He'll go around his net. Kleiss on the forecheck. Goes around. Green goes around him. Misses his player, so Gabe Stewart's going to backhand it up the boards. It's kept alive by William Push. Push finds Griff Albert. Albert with the puck just under the hash marks. Gives it over to Colton Green. Green goes back to Push. Push looking for Griff Albert, just off his stick. Albert battling with Merlin. Gazzetti picks up the puck. He gives it back to Colton Green. Green over to Push. Push finds Albert. Blocked by Merlin. Cass will just dump it back down. Cass doing a great job getting in the shooting lanes on this penalty kill. William Push looks for his man. Stolen by Kleiss. Kleiss got Quinville by the net. Great diving play by Push after the giveaway to break that play up. As Cass went on a 2-on-0. So that's going to be not offside, I guess. Caruso gets a puck in. Colton Green leaves it for Push. Push trying to find his man. Gets around Quinville. Push back hits it towards the net. Stopped by Roswell. Quinville tries to get it all the way down, but he can't. Kleiss. He's trying. He gets bumped down. But the puck does squirt free. So Griff Albert slowing the play down here. Gives it over to Colton Green. Korah waiting to bring out the fifth guy. Keep him on side. Lang, fresh off the bench. Battling with Merlin. Puck comes back to Griff Albert. Griff Albert drops it for Day Wood. Wood bobbles it. Brody Kleiss. He's in a foot with Wood. Day Wood gets tangled with him. And they're going to call Day Wood for interference. So with 7 seconds left on the Corbett penalty. Once he comes out, CASS Huskies will go on a minute 53 power play. With 4 minutes left here in the second period. Brody Kleiss, he'll go in the draw against Tyler Lang.
I think William Push for Korah is probably could be a good candidate for the Wendy's and Team Essentials player of the game so far.
Yeah, for an 09, he's been playing a lot too, and throughout the year he's been getting more and more ice time, I find. And just making good plays. He's putting up points in the playoffs as well. 2 goals, 2 assists in 4 games. For an 09 defenseman with kids that are 06 is really good to see. Oh, Korah takes
turnover.
Turnover by Cass, but it's going to go backhand Tucker Deschamps. He's going to get it all the way down. So Corbett's back out of the box now. Vinchelenko, good to see him back in the game. He takes a bump from Corbett. Brody Kleiss, he'll pick up the loose puck. Kleiss breaks into the zone. He's going to cut to the net. He takes 2 bumps, but a backhand by Chong, and gloved down by Malchiori. 3:31 left here in the second period. Minute 31 left on the power play for the CASS Huskies. A goal here could be big for them to go into the third period, maybe with some momentum. Instead of being down 2. Face off to the left of Malchiori.
Nate Gazzetti's waving to the bench to get one more player out there.
Yeah. It's already hard enough to play 5-on-4. You don't need to do 5-on-3. So Gazzetti will take the draw against Quinville. Gazzetti wins the draw back. Colton Green, he's going to fire it all the way down. Nate Gazzetti will be the first man on it. Corbett battling with him down low. He wins that battle. Nate Gazzetti took a big hit when he didn't have the puck. So Kleist, he gets over the line. Gazzetti, hard back check, steals the puck from him. He dumps it all the way down.
I think Kleist looks a little worn out.
So CASS, Don Corbett, he takes a big hit, by Gazzetti, and they're going to call for a knee or a trip. But it looked like he got hip on hip. CASS snaps the puck towards the net. Kleist just stopped by Malchiori. So it's going to be touched by Korah.
Malchiori's just trying to break it up down there.
Nate Gazzetti is going to take a 2-minute penalty or 4. If it's kneeing, it's an automatic 4.
Yeah, that's what referee Schmidt pointed to the knee. We'll see what they put on the board. 4 minutes.
So we're going to have a 5-on-3 for the CASS Huskies with 2:41 left here in the second period. Definitely a big opportunity right now. Kleist on the bench, getting a little breather.
I'd give him about 30 seconds.
Gives it over to Stewart. Stewart to Corbett. Corbett looking, trying to find someone back door. Quinville just out of his reach. Good job. Either Ferguson's back in. He fires it all the way down. CASS really needs to get going here. Try to get some before that first penalty ends. It would be huge for them. 20 seconds left on that original one. But Preston Miller does a great job back checking up Corbett. They're going to give it back to Stewart. Stewart over to Mickey Chong. Chong backhands it over to 9. Aiden Wells. Wells, they have a 5-on-2 right now because Miller's at the bench. They just fired it at the net.
And
Walker down.
That could have been an unsportsmanlike on CASS. He lost the stick, then he shoved the stick away.
Corbett fires it just on the side of the net. Fans thinking it went in. It didn't. It went off the side. Out front, Malchiori standing tall. But it just squeaks through. With 3:02 left in that double minor. It'll go down to 2 minutes, so CASS will still be on a 5-on-4.
And you almost knew something was coming with that much activity around the front of the net there.
Yeah, hard scramble, especially 5-on-3, and like Miller, like he tried to grab his stick and he got it knocked out of his hand or knocked away from him. So he had to switch, but then CASS came in. It's 5-on-2, right? Like not Miller's fault. He was trying to get back in the play, but he doesn't have his stick, so he had to go to the bench because he's right there. But like you said, it could have been a call. Whenever you push a guy's stick away, it's always called on sports.
And players today don't know how to play without their sticks.
No, it's a lot. Yeah,
it's different, eh?
So CASS cutting the lead down to 3-2. They're going to get the puck over. Brody Kleist back out there. Brody Kleist stops towards the net. Stopped by Colton Green in his skates. Griff Albert, great move around his guy. He's got Crusoe going to the net. Good job by Gabe Stewart to play that and pinch Griff Albert off. Albert, he's going to leave the puck for Colton Green. Down to a minute left.
Minute 17 left in Gazzetti's penalty.
Puck comes over to Green. Green fires it all the way down. 12, Hayden Wells, Stone Shaughnessy. He'll get bumped off the puck, but Gabe Stewart picks up the loose one. Stewart trying to find someone. He's looking for McCauley there. It's going to be picked up by Stone Shaughnessy. Fires it all the way in. No icing to Colton Green. Skates around his net. Still killing out. He finds the man just off Caruso's stick. Caruso goes for a change. Out comes Diego Campagna. Quinville fires it around to Gabe Stewart. Stewart. He finds Quinville. He goes over to Kleist. Kleist Still with the puck. Place. Still with the puck. Snaps it just over the net. Tyler Quinville. He throws her back around. Diego Campagna will be the first one on it. 4 seconds left. He'll just heat it to try to get out of this period. So we got a tight game here in game 3 of the city finals, which we figured would be a pretty good series between these two teams. So 3-2 for Korah after 2. We'll be back in about 10-12 minutes after the flood. back here for third period action. 3-2 Korah leads in game 3 of the city finals. 17 seconds left here on the double minor for Mean and Nate Gazzetti. Diego Campagna in the draw gets Brody Kleist. Campagna, he's going to win that back. William Push, the young defenseman, just fires it all the way down. Just out of Dom Corbett's reach, so it's going to go all the way down. Taccio putting pressure on Corbett. He's going to fire it back. Gabe Stewart. But Diego Campagna's going to steal it.
Gazzetti's penalties over. It's 5-on-5.
Campagna in the slot, fires it. Blocker down by Cash Roswell. Back to 5-on-5. Tyler Quinville fires it back around his own net. Over to Dom Corbett. Corbett trying to find Quinville just out of his reach. Going to go all the way down for icing. Peyton Melchiori fires the puck down for the referee. So face off to the left of Cash Roswell. Campagna back in the draw against number 9, Hayden Wells. Kick back to the defensive Cass. Diego Campagna tries to keep that alive. Tyler Quinville's going to chip it out finally. McCauley putting pressure on Push. McCauley fires it towards the net, wide open. Just comes out to the other side, just past the net. Melchiori up front.
Oh.
Tyler Quinville all alone. Melchiori with a big pad save to keep it a 3-2 lead. As Tyler Quinville was left alone right in the slot. Cass putting on some early pressure here in the third period. William Push looking to get it out. Just out of Campagna's reach. Somebody picked up by Shaughnessy. Stone Shaughnessy finds Hayden Wells. Wells backhands that in. Nate Gazzetti backhands it over to William Push. Push over to Campagna. Campagna, he gets to the red line, looking for his man. Menchelenko. Menchelenko has a loose puck now. Spins away from Carter Pritchard. Menchelenko goes right to the middle of the slot to Miller. Miller tried to find Lang. Menchelenko fires to Lang. Back to Miller. Miller pumps it off the boards. Menchelenko front, wide open front. Lang, bad hit to the net. Cash Russell knocks it down, but his puck's still loose. Daywood fires it towards the net. It's in feet. Carried out of trouble. Cass just going to backhand it all the way out. Tucker Deschamps fires the puck back in. It's a player on the bench.
It looks like Ethan Ferguson didn't come back out, eh?
Yeah, he played a little bit in the second, but I don't see him on the bench right now.
That's a big loss on the back end for the Colts.
So face off just outside the Korah zone. One back. Deschamps finds Daywood. Mika Chong's going to pick up the loose puck now for the CASS Huskies. Chong banks off the boards. Daywood, he's going to chip it back up. Preston Miller throws it in. Goes a little too far, so Don Corbett grabs it. Corbett just dumps it over all the way down. Brody Kleist, he'll be the first one to grab it. Kleist gets bumped off the puck. Lang picks it up. Kleist steals it back. Fires it just high over the net. Chong keeps the puck alive, fires it down deep. It's going to be picked up by Deschamps. Lang just goes in front, just misses the net wide again. Chong on the forecheck, fires it out front. Kleist, he'll pick up the loose puck. Brody Kleist finds Mika Chong. Chong, one-timer. Pad saved by Peyton Melchiori. Lang, he's going to come down for Korah. Onside. Miller trying to find Menchelenko. Tries to go back to Miller. Gets knocked around. Cash Roswell keeps the puck out of the net there. Colton Green, he goes back to William Push. Push. Chipped up by Miller.
Cass has only got 4 players on.
Stolen by Cass. They throw it back up. Puck gets brought back in by Korah. It's going to be stolen by Quinville. He takes a big hit from William Push. Nate Gazzetti, he'll skate back, pick up the loose puck. Just goes for an icing call. So down to 11:27 left here in the third period. 3-2. Korah still leads.
Well, we just got a message from Chris Carr telling us that Jake is doing a really good job on the camera.
That's good. Good to see. Green, he's got the puck. Fires it over to push towards the net. Gets blocked. Cass just got to bat it down and get it out. Colton Green, he's got Finlayson pressuring him. He's going to fire it over to push. William push. Ships it over to his man. Just out of his reach, Tyler Kringle almost stole it. Sam Caruso now has it. He finds Green. Green to the net. Green just shoots it wide. It's going to come all the way down. Won't be icing as Korah shot that puck. Push first one back. He's got Finlayson coming. Gives it over to Griff Albert. Albert with some speed through the neutral zone. Griff Albert goes around Shaughnessy. Shot on net, blocker down by Cash Roswell. Stolen by Caruso to Griff Albert. Another save by Cash Roswell. And Nate Gazzetti, the spark plug, he's going to get it back to the point, just off Tucker to Schaub's skate. So number 8, Ashton Young, with some room on the far side. Blocker down by Peyton Malchiori. Goes all the way to the corner. Battling down low. A couple guys. Griff Albert will come out with it. Finds Colton Green. Green's got Campagna wide open. Campagna with some speed. Half a breakaway here. Good stop by Cash Roswell. Campagna goes hard in the net. Cash Roswell with another big save on the breakaway. Tucker to Schaub trying to line up his man. Richard avoids that hit. Chipped by Pataccio. Quick. Stolen. Hayden Wells alone in front. As they score to tie this game, make it 3-3 with 9:48 left here in the third period. Costly turnover and Hayden Wells left alone out front.
That's all it takes.
Hayden Wells' second goal of the playoffs.
Timeout by Korah. And we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Fresh off a timeout by the Korah Colts. Tied game here, 3-3. Korah going to win the draw. Pataccio gets it in deep. Pataccio with the loose puck. Tries to go back down to Campagna. Campagna looking for his man. Puck's just going to be covered by Roswell. Puck comes all the way out. Daywood, he's just going to fire the puck in. Korah's going to tag up. Dom Corbett, he's got the loose puck. Looking for his man. Tipped by Mika Chong. No icing. Said he was after the red line, I guess. Daywood with the puck in the corner. Day. With some time, starts skating through. He's going to give it to Tucker Deschamps. Deschamps throws it in deep. Cash Roswell leaves it for Corbett. Corbett, he finds Mika Chong. He tries to tip it through his legs to get it out. It's going to be chipped out eventually. No icing. As it was played right by the Korah player. So Daywood's going to pick up the loose puck. He'll stop behind the net. Goes to find his winger, but just out of Campagna's reach. Corbett, that's going to be icing. Or not.
No, I don't know.
That was about 4 feet before the red line. Anyhow, Campagna. He fires it over. Pataccio finds Lang. Lang tries to go back. Good job by Corbett. Corbett, good shoulder-to-shoulder check on Lang. Mika Chong, he's got the loose puck down low. Gives it over. William push. Look for his guy. Throw it on net. Kicked over to the corner by Cash Roswell. Colton Green trying to forecheck to keep the puck alive. Cass will get it out. Tyler Quinville. He'll snap it towards the net. Mulcahy gloves it down to the corner. Ventulenko ships it. Just out of his reach. But Colton Green picks it up. He gets bumped off the puck by Stone Shaughnessy. So Push will have to skate back and pick up the loose puck. William Push finds his man. Stolen though by Logan McCauley. He'll just chip it back in. Cass just looking to get pucks out and try to get an odd man rush here. Gabe Stewart picks up the loose puck. He backhands it over to Hayden Wells. The man that just tied the game up. Wells takes a big bump from Miller. Puck comes loose. Wells again. Hayden Wells shoots towards the net. Gets stuck in Miller's equipment and finally drops out. They try to dump it all the way down. He gets out of the zone. Carter Pritchard couldn't keep it in. Carter Pritchard gets the puck stolen from him, but great job to recuperate that. Miller bumps his man. Preston Miller gives it back. Going Ventulenko. Ventulenko's got everyone going on a change, so he's got Tucker Deschamps finally coming. He tries to fire it over. Ventulenko cuts through the slot, finds the man back door. Griff Albert trying to little tip play to Gazzetti. That's going to go down for an icing. 6:39 left here in the third period.
3-3 tie.
Face off to the right of Cash Roswell. Gazzetti in the draw against Mika Chong. No. Austin Finlayson's going to go in for the draw. Gazzetti wins that draw back. Dave Wood. Throw it around. Campagna try to go up front. Cash Roswell, great job pitching off the post with the pad and stick, preventing that from going right out to the slot. Gazzetti against Kleiss in the draw again. Gazzetti wins that draw over to Griff Albert. Albert spins away from his man. He's got a guy down low. Gazzetti tries to find Campagna. Wide open. Gazzetti with a shot. Cash Roswell, beautiful pad save to block that. As Nate Gazzetti had a wide open net there. So he'll just cover that.
For game 3, very entertaining.
What's that?
For game 3, this is very entertaining.
Oh, yeah, great. Like I said, I know it was 5-0 the first game, 3-1 yesterday, or Sunday. We got a tie game here. Quinville, he's going to get some room. He's going to chip it past Deschamps. Tucker Deschamps with a good stick. Plays that back up. Griff Albert trying to get it by his man. Stone Shaughnessy does a good job. Quinville fires it in deep. Puck goes into the corner. Deschamps going to put it over to Dave Wood. Wood trying to find Campagna. Stolen by Hayden Wells. He just snaps it high of the net, beside the net. Down low, Gazzetti tried to get by his man. It's going to be stolen, but Dave Wood gets it back. Wood off the boards to Campagna. Campagna's got Gazzetti. He gives it to him. It's just going to go offside though.
And Sault Sports would like to congratulate the Korah Colts girls hockey team for winning the city final over CASS last night, 4-3.
Yeah, it's good to see that they started a girls league. I think it was like last year or 2 years ago, maybe. So it's nice to see that they got both now.
They only get 6 games, but it's a start of something.
Yeah, a lot of those girls do play competitive, like junior greyhounds or even host league and whatnot. So, but it's just nice that they can play both. We'll give them an opportunity to play high school sports like
and
that.
When we posted the photo today, I think it was all but 2 girls without red helmets.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. So a lot of them,
because they can play both. We're in Sault Ste. Marie. The boys, if you play A at Sault Major, you can play high school.
yes, yeah, you can't with AAA.
Or in Southern Ontario, it's totally different. You can play AAA, right?
Gordy Kleiss, he's going to get over the blue line. Kleiss goes around Colton Green. Still with the puck. Kleiss, though, turns it over to Pataccio. Pataccio gets by Logan. Pataccio again chips it by his guy. Can't get by the last guy. Mika Chong, he'll get the puck in deep.
Pataccio looked like he was figure skating there for a minute.
Finds Caruso. Caruso Gets through the neutral zone. Gets over the red line. Save Caruso. Still with the puck. Tries to go in front. Korah had a full 4 guys changing. Backdoor play. Just misses it. Dom Corbett's going to steal it. Dom Corbett. He's going to fire it in deep. Going to come all the way around to number 8, Ashton Young. But Daywood, great job stealing the puck for him. Tries to go up the boards. Kleitz is going to take it. Battling. Has the puck stuck in 4 guys' feet right now. Wood comes out with the loose puck. Daywood. He'll find Menchelenko. Quinville trying to pinch off Menchelenko. Menchelenko gets around him, goes to the slot. Just off Caruso's stick. 8. Young. Trying to find Kleist. Kleist loses it. Gazzetti's now got it. He gets it in deep. So he's picked up by Shaughnessy. He goes up the board to no one. As Tucker Deschamps is going to pick up the loose puck now. He gets to Gazzetti. Gazzetti just chips it in deep. He'll go for a change. Shaughnessy behind his own net with 3:32 left in the third period. Shaughnessy looking for his guy. He's got Hayden Wells. Wells over to Quinville. Quinville on net. Malchiori stops it. Malchiori, another blocker save. Back-to-back blocker saves by Caden Malchiori. Menchelenko with some speed. He gets it, just the puck in deep. Dom Corbett should be the first one to get to it. Miller throws it back down deep, but Corbett steals that. Tries to find Tyler Quinville. He's going to go all the way down for icing. Malchiori. Preston Miller goes in the draw. Miller tries to win it forward. Gabe Stewart gets it though. Him and Griff Albert collide with each other. Both tangled up.
They both get holding there.
Miller, now with the loose puck. Finds the back door. What a save! Diego Campagna, wide open net, and Cash Roswell, another bad save. Game-saving save right there. So Green gives it over to Push. Push just throws it in deep. It's going to be stopped by Roswell beside the net. Pena looks to steal that. Colton Green towards the net. Off a shin guard. Back out front. Puck still loose. Griff Albert can't get all of it. And Roswell will just cover the puck.
And for Roswell on that last save, lucky his pad was outside of the goal line. Because if his pad was inside the goal line, that would have been like the way where he was standing.
Great job, though, by Cash Roswell. So, someone's going to have to go in the draw. Miller won't be able to take it. Griff Albert should go in against Kleist. Tied up by Griff Albert. One back. Green finds Miller. Miller fires towards the net. Stopped by Roswell again. Battle down low. They're going to fire it all the way down. Tipped off Colton Green's stick though, so it won't go for an icing. 2 minutes left here. Third period action. Colton Green. He's going to find Pataccio. He's going to go off his stick. He tries to tie up his man to get the puck over to Griff Albert. Albert takes a bump for Dom Corbett. Quinville, he'll backhand it up to Green. Green just fires it back in. Corbett chips it back out. Brody Kleist now has it. Kleist fires it in with 1:40 left here in the third period. Push over to Colton Green. Green, he's going to give it over to Pataccio. He's got Griff Albert going to the net. Good stick look by Shaughnessy. Griff Albert bumps Stone Shaughnessy. Quinville, he's going to backhand it up. Gets out. Green has it. Colton Green, he's looking to get in. Goes over the blue line. Just fires it into Kleist. It comes back out. Daywood now picks up the loose puck for the Korah Colts. Daywood with his speed gets in. Cutting to the net. Daywood snaps it just high of the net.
Minute left in the game.
Kleist try to get a break there, but Colton Green does a good job controlling. Lang save. And another save by Cash Roswell. Down to 51.9 seconds in the third period.
If you were the Colts, would you call a timeout right now?
They already used theirs.
Oh, sorry. I mean, sorry. I was
CASS?
CASS.
Yeah, you know what? Defensive zone face-off.
Their forwards are tired, but they're just keeping them out there.
Probably would have called one just to give them a little bit of a water break. And yeah, which they are.
There we go. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Face-off to the left of Cash Roswell. 51.9 seconds left here. Face-off one back. Push, just fires it on net. Glove down by Cash Roswell.
And at this point, every coach has always ever told you, just shoot down the net, just shoot on the net, right?
Yeah. Puck kept alive by Colton Green. He tries to fire it back in. Kleiss is going to knock it down. Twinville on the boards. Beat Jensen finally out. Kleiss is going to pick it up. He just backhands it down. So Bush, he'll scan. He'll pick up the puck beside the net. William Push with some pressure on him. Nate Gazzetti, he gets around. Fires it just over the net. Chip back down. Nate Gazzetti now has the puck on the half boards. He gets it back to the point. Green over to Push. William Push tries to find two guys going streaking. Colton Green, great job diving to keep that alive. Colton Green still pressuring it. With 5 seconds left, I think we're going to be headed to overtime as Kleiss is going to pin the puck on the boards. Start of overtime here, game 3. Korah. Cabana throws it in deep. Corbett, he'll be the first one back to get it. Big bump by Preston Miller. Colton Green keeps the puck alive. Corbett, Manchelenko go down low. Corbett with the stick. Manchelenko picks it up. Manchelenko still has it. Fires it back out front. Nobody there in the slot. It just goes by everyone. Brody Kleiss, he comes in. Brody Kleiss looks to make a good move. Colton Green, great job defending. He'll just chip the puck out. Gabe Stewart for Cass. Just out of the reach of Hayden Wells. Colton Green, some speed. He's going to pick up that loose puck. Colton Green, the defenseman, snaps it towards that. Dom Corbett stops it. Big shot on net. Gets blocked by the defenseman. Brody Kleiss now coming back. Michelenko picks up Hayden well in the slot. Pleiss tries to cut through. It's going to be picked up by Colton Green. Green goes off the board. Just out of Preston Mills reach. Tyler Quinville trying to find his guy. Puck stolen. Tyler Quinville in behind the D. And gloved down by Peyton Melchiori. Korah wins the drawback. Green off the boards. Griff Albert. Looked like they were doing like a stretch pass. Puck played by Crash Roswell. Goes out of play. Gazzetti will go back in the draw. Nate Gazzetti goes against number 6, Noah Smith. To the right of Cash Roswell. Smith wins it back to Merlin. Merlin battling with Caruso there. Nate Gazzetti's going to pick up the puck. Nate Gazzetti comes out with the puck, goes over to Griff Albert in the slot. Just can't get the handle on it. Caruso now with it. Ties up his man. Griff Albert battling down low. Chips. Dave Woods going to come off the point to try to play the puck up. Just gets past Nate Gazzetti's stick. Gazzetti, he waits, gets it in. Korah's got to regroup. Cass, Merlin. Banks it off the boards. Picked up by Nate Gazzetti though. Stone Shaughnessy, he tries to get it up. Dave Wood for Korah. He'll pick up the loose puck, goes over to Deschamps. He'll go up to Griff Albert. Albert, he gets over the line. Griff Albert loses the puck. Mika Chong has it now. He tries to find Quinville. Just off Quinville's stick to Deschamps. Deschamps goes back to Dave Wood. Dave Wood goes around the net. Finds Tucker Deschamps. Deschamps just backhands it up the board. Lang, Tyler Lang.
All by himself.
Got everyone changing. He's going to take a bump from Merlin. Loses the puck to the slot. Pleiss picks it up. Pleiss scanning. Tries to go to Mika Chong. Goes off his stick. They should call off the icing. William Push. Good move around Quinville. He finds Lang on the far side. Lang gets by Hayden Wells, but Hayden Wells staying with him. Puck gets chipped in. Chipped back out. Korah's going to pick up the loose puck. Green just avoids that hit from Quinville. Weiss, Green going to step up, keep the puck alive. Goes through the slot. Now William Push is going to keep it alive. A good stick by Quinville to chip it back out. Corbett, he's going to fire it all the way down to Brody Pleiss. But it's going to get stolen by Menchelenko. Cohen, Menchelenko goes wide, just fires it over the net. Campagna out of his reach. Stop by William Push. Getting blocked down by the CASS defenseman. Kick back out. Thrown back in by Korah. Dom Corbett now picks it up for the CASS Huskies. Stretch pass over to Hayden Wells. Wells just backhands it in. William Push. He goes down low. Reverses it to Green. Green. He's got Menchelenko streaking in the middle of the ice, but he goes far side to Campagna. Diego Campagna drops it for Menchelenko. Place just tries to chip that away. Push off his stick. He'll go over to Green. Green got Menchelenko. Menchelenko leaves it. Miller has it. Miller tries to cut towards the net. Can't quite. Puck's still loose. And it's going to get iced all the way back down. So face-off will come back down to the right.
And then I know we talk about it almost every game, but that's where in high school here these icings benefit, eh?
Yeah, so you can change, you can get guys off.
I think you can see offside, I think eventually change that with so many players playing at the higher levels, right?
Yeah, true enough. Face off one back, the CASS Huskies. Dave Wood, though, keeps the puck alive on the point. Wood, the core defenseman, looking, goes back to Tucker Deschamps. Deschamps just shot towards Caruso. Caruso just backhands it, but blocked. Deschamps with another chance, tipped by Bataccio, but just goes wide. Caruso trying to steal that puck. Puck goes off the boards. Big hit by Tucker Deschamps. Korah Colts, they're looking to break back out. Caruso backhands it in. Roswell, he's just going to leave that puck. But Caruso's the first one on it. Bataccio in front of the net. Bataccio comes back to help out. They try to find the puck out front. Puck's going to come out of play. So face-off back to the right of Cash Roswell.
5:17 left in the first overtime.
Wraparound, stopped by Roswell. Kept alive by...
He was standing outside the blue line, wasn't he?
By push. They looked pretty tight there. They called it onside still. Green. Gives it to Lang. Lang just chips it in. Corbett. He's just going to ice the puck.
Guess if you keep on icing it, you can't. They can't score, right?
Yeah, but you don't want to have too many defensive zone face-offs here.
Yeah.
So Cass Place goes into the face-off dot against Preston Miller. Place wins it back to Corbett. Corbett banks it off the high glass. High stick down, but it's going to be touched by Cass first, so no high sticking. Place throws the puck in. Quinville backhands it all the way around. It's going to be Green. He's going to fire it back past Chong. Over to Gabe Stewart. Preston Miller flips it. Griff Albert looking to get past, can't quite get past Gabe Stewart. Stewart gets it out. Kleiss picks it up. Kleiss with a great move. Snap shot towards the net. Peyton Melchior coming up big. Puck at the blue line. Pulled Green. Finds his man. Lang for Miller. Miller to Albert. Albert. Toe drag just snaps it over the net. Mika Chong looking to get it out. Pulled to Green. Battling down low. Chong gets it out to Kleiss. Kleiss has Tyler Quinville going to the net. Kleiss off his shoulder. Peyton Melchior coming up big on the 2-on-1 as Kleiss was cutting to the net on the two, and the defenseman stayed in the middle, prevent the pass, and Kleiss shot on net as Peyton Melchior coming up big in overtime. Face off to the right of Melchior. Korah gonna win that draw. Diego Capena has a loose puck. Capena gets through, cuts through the middle of the ice. Burley prevents that from getting to the net. Cass looking to skate out. McCauley goes around Tucker to shots. McCauley fired towards the net. Stopped by wide open net. Peyton Melchior dives over to stop that.
I think half the crowd was up. They thought it was in.
Hayden Wells left alone in the slot again. Wide open net. Melchior somehow dove over to keep that puck out.
It's a goaltending series, this series, eh?
Yeah, especially the last couple games. Puck won back. Wood tries to flip it out. Fans on it. Korah with the loose puck though. Wood spins away from his guy. Wood finds Capena. Capena has Manchelenko. Offside though.
Yeah, that was.
Face off one, Korah comes in the zone.
Nobody wanted it.
Nobody decided who to grab it, so it's going to get dumped back down, go for an icing.
And Korah's playing two-man high. You see that?
Yeah.
When it's in their end, they're playing two guys almost at the red line.
So we're going to have a face-off to the left of Cash Roswell. Preston Miller, Brody Kleist will go in the draw. Cass wins the drawback, but Korah try to keep the puck alive, just squeaked out. William push. He's going to fire it back in. Caruso on the forecheck. Cass looking to get it out. Miller steals the puck. Miller still with the puck, goes back around the net. Pataccio scanning. Didn't get there first though, as Caruso tried to. Puck played back out. Green keeps it in. Tipped by Caruso. Batted down by Roswell. Caruso tries to slide it over. No one there. Puck gets chipped back down to the core zone. William Push picks up the loose puck. Push finds Preston Miller. Miller gets over the red line. Miller stops into the corner. Goes through the slot. Miller picks up the loose puck. It's stopped by Cash Roswell. Down Corbett looking for his man. Quinville. Quinville is just going to ice the puck.
I don't think Captain Cleese was overly happy about that. But I think that's just Quinville being tired at that point, don't you think?
Yeah, just a lot of icing just to try to get rid of the puck. Korah definitely a lot more chances so far this game. Face off one back to Green, but Cass is going to shoot through and get the puck out. Push. Push finds Lang. Lang skates back. Goes to go to Push. Miscue there. So it's going to be kept alive by Mika Chong. Mika Chong goes around the net. Lang pitches it off behind the net. Lang comes up with the puck. Lang is going to try to go for Ben Chalenko. It's going to go for an icing. Face off to the right of Peyton Malchiori.
86 seconds left in the first overtime.
Face off, one back. Korah. Griff Albert. He's got Menchelenko on the side with him. Griff Albert trying to cut in. Good stick by Corbett. Break that play up. Albert with the puck. Albert scanning. Trying to find someone in the slot. Gazzetti in the slot, but blocked by Hayden Wells. Good shot block by Hayden Wells as Gazzetti was streaking through the slot.
And it's been a while since Gazzetti's been out too, eh?
It's going to be another icing call by the CASS Huskies.
Gazzetti hasn't been out in the last couple minutes.
So we'll see what a couple tired guys here for the CASS Huskies.
Sorry, timekeepers are asking the convener on what I think what the rules are for overtime.
Face off, one back. Dave Wood just can't keep it in as he gets stuck in his feet. He gives back to Tucker Deschamps. Tucker Deschamps up the boards to Campagna. Campagna dumps it in. Deschamps now has the loose puck. Tucker Deschamps turns it back over. Gabe Stewart has it. Preston Miller steals it from him. Miller tries to go around Corbett. Corbett, good body on body play to break that play up. And Miller hard on the forecheck. Campagna dumps it back for Miller. Stolen by Gabe Stewart. Deschamps keeps it alive. Leaves it for Campagna. Campagna tries to go back to him, but Tyler Quinville blocks that play up. So, puck comes back out. 9 seconds left here in the first overtime. Korah looking to kill the clock. We'll go into a second overtime in game 3 of the finals.
We'll be back in about 2 minutes.
back to Colton Green. Green towards the net. Stop by Roswell. Michelenko now back around net. Good stick by Quinville. Tip back again by Corbett. Zetti chips him off. Michelenko in the slot. Drops it back to the point. Michelenko goes over to push now. Push towards the net. Stop. Corbett. He's going to find Brody Kleiss. Kleiss going in 1-on-3. Kleiss, power move towards the net. Kleiss with a backhand and scores! Kleiss with the game winner. 44 seconds into the third period, or double overtime. Brody Kleiss with his 7th goal of the playoffs gives CASS a 2-1 lead over the Korah Colts.
Now, who would you pick for players of the game, Derek? That's on you.
I think still with Korah. I thought William Push had a really good game. Young kid, played really well. That's like, I know he didn't score, but like great game all around by him. And I want to go. Like a part of me wants to go Cash Roswell again, but Brody Kleiss did have 2 goals, the game winner. I'll have to give it to Brody Kleiss, but Cash Roswell is probably the main reason why this game went to overtime and they won this game. So good game by both goalies. It should be a hell of a game 4 tomorrow.
Will we live Saultsports TV at 3:30
at the John Rhodes Arena. So Brody Kleiss, big game winner here tonight. 2-1 lead for the CASS Huskies.
And Derek, you got to work.
I won't be here. I'll be trying to watch if I can. Have a great night.